Hello again, this is LA Dan. The extra puooooty. ZX, I have some questions. And I don't understand. Now, as you can see in my pictures there, I have JASSY in there. And actually, JASSY's just a small part of this. And I'm not even going to say anything bad about the lady. Or anything like that about JASSY. But Z extra pooty, I have questions. See, I've got like 4 pages of notes that I was going to take and do on you. And this morning I wake up and all of a sudden JASSY, which she hasn't been really doing a whole lot that I know of, because I've pretty much, you know, after the deal with Divine, Cynthia Rose, your girl, after JASSY took and did all of her stuff on her, her and her ex-boyfriend that had better receipts and were all correct, and what you tried to put out was all jack shit and the wrong man. See, that's your problem, Z extra pooty. Your handlers always giving you the wrong information. Always. Very rarely do they ever get it right, Z extra pooty. But anyway, back to my points and questions is, number one, why did you call JASSY somebody that you've went after and for over a year took and did nothing but harass and attack her, and you actually attacked her children too. Even though that you don't want to see it that way, you did. But we're going to get to that here in a little bit too. See, that girl hasn't tried talking about you, hasn't said anything that I can see in quite a while. And then you take and call her. Why would you call her? Oh, because you wanted Cookie's information. Why would she ever take in and give you jack shit after you attacked her? You know, at least with me, I only went after what she said and some of the things that she'd done. I didn't go fuck with her personal life like you did. And a lot of people did. You know, so, but anyway, in FYE BABE, I don't know much about the lady, other than that she's pretty big in the beef sector. And sounds like to me that she's going to end up taking over your channel. And I hope the lady does and runs your fucking jackass out. But my question again to you is, you know, you're supposed to be building some kind of a platform and have a following and everything. Why do you keep going into everybody else's sector? You see, that don't make no sense, because see, you want to form a following. Do you think you have a big enough following? Do you think you're that important? Or do your handlers think that you're that important? Interesting questions. But you go in there and want to criticize women and attacking children, thinking that, you know, you're going to go in there and save a hoe and save the children. But you're the one that attacks children while trying to take it and make it sound like you're not attacking them. You know, like calling CPS on JASSY. See, that's a form of child abuse that you did, and attacking them. That's what you did. You're the one that was looking at an 8 or 9-year-old's chest and saying that she needed a bra. That's attacking the child. That's what you did, and you didn't see it that way. You were seeing it as an elder. Well, I notice here lately that you haven't been bringing up that elder bullshit. But you're still bringing up that, you know, your moral ethics, which you still don't have. You know, where you said that we need to defend the disabled and the mentally handicapped and stuff like that, while threatening somebody in a wheelchair. Stand up where I can slap you. Well, I can tell you one thing right now, XeTar, that'll never happen. And you also said you'd push me out in the highway, which that'll never happen either. But on top of that, you know, you're saying, well, I'm not in your village. Well, FYE BABE isn't in your village. Rita is not in your village. You know, Dordia or Gigi is not in your village, but yet you go after them ladies too. You see, they didn't know anything about your dumbass until you went and stuck your nose in it. I wonder what they're going to think about when they start hearing about JASSY and all the shit that you did to that lady. You know, calling CPS on her, you know, and wanting to send all of her videos to CPS about trying to keep her kids away from her. I wonder what FYE BABE will say about that. Will she call out the bullshit? As you say that she don't put up with no bullshit. Let's see if she does that. Let's see if the rest of the beef sector calls that out too. But still, the biggest question is, why would you call up somebody that you've been harassing, that hasn't said anything about you in months? Oh, because she had some information about Cookie. And you want that information. Because you had to take in and call JASSY from a blocked number. Because you knew that she wouldn't answer your call if you called her on your own number. Oh, and I just thought of something. Didn't you always say that you don't do anything behind closed doors, that you always have everything out in the open? It's all interesting. And these notes that I have and everything, these 4 pages, I'm not done. Anyway, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and as always, leave a comment.